Hunting season is now over, and in between the intermission, mating season is yet to come. More likely in this episode, depends. We see something we haven't really seen before. A whole entire herd of stegosauruses, with the horizon casting shadows across the area, and all the dinosaurs are burning up from the heat. Droughts are yet to come more often than we would think we had. Good thing it rained last night, for real. So the grass and the plants and herbs are moist, so the stegosauruses will have something to eat. With mating season on the brink, that means these stegosauruses will more likely be mating with each other sooner or later. They're waiting to continue their herd and grow as big a population as they can, so they can protect their babies more often. The bull male, as we see right here, spots something that might help them. But yet, it wouldn't help them. Yet, it would destroy them. Covering from the burning heat, the Brachiosaurus finally continues their journey. Finally finding some shade for once. I feel so much better. With the juvenile's proposal to split up from the rest of his family, the mother still thinks about it, without giving any answer or clue to what she's going to say. The father absolutely, under no circumstances, would allow his son to split up in the middle of the desert, with nothing left for them. Their son is getting absolutely annoyed with their parents' ridiculous regulations, and decides to move off on his own without their permission. He storms off on his own in the burning heat. After a couple hours worth of traveling, the juvenile Brachiosaurus has made his way out of the desert, back to where he came from. This means he has gotten nowhere during the entire journey. Around the front of the brown cliffs, it seems very fair enough for a place to live and start his own herd if there are other dinosaurs around the area. In fact, there are. The baryonyx that we see in last episode, in an attempt to kill the mother, has now decided in desperation to kill the juvenile on his own. He would be easier to kill anyway. The juvenile gets ready for the next strike that the baryonyx would take. The juvenile Brachiosaurus stands in place. One of the worst things to do in the middle of a battle, per se. The baryonyx, twisted onto one side, clings on to his neck. The juvenile quickly strips away from the jaws of the baryonyx. Without the rotation time to move, the rotation time and the reaction time to make a quick getaway with this humongous dinosaur. The baryonyx closing in to give the final blow. The juvenile is dead. The separation from his parents was not the best idea to go to. He died not a really brave death, as the baryonyx lets out a roar of victory that he killed a humongous dinosaur like this one. In the past, finds himself in the rotting forest. Munching on some herbs and bushes. In the rotting forest, it is easy to stumble or stub your toe. All the leaves cover up what could be hiding underneath, which could be something very, very dangerous. Letting out a roar, he continues on, munching on all the leaves he could possibly find, and setting off on his own again. After a couple hours worth traveling, Esther's still finding himself no escape in the rotting forest. He lets out cries of help, thinking that he might actually be lost. The back of the rotting forest, the brown cliffs means he must be way too deep than he should be, and any dinosaur could come and attack at any moment. He has to find a way to get out before he dies. The bull stegosaurus creeps forward to the corpse of another stegosaurus. It's definitely not a part of their herd, to be for sure. Small tiny marks were scratched all around. Surely this kind of dinosaur couldn't die by a couple of scratches, but of course there were a lot of them. Tiny feathers swirled around the corpse. He knew it couldn't be a pteranodon because they don't have feathers, but most likely Mircoraptors. Warning the herd to leave the territory because of the Mircoraptors that could have the power when there's enough to kill such a dinosaur like this. They head off in one big huddle together, following the bull male to safety.